Yo, what is up? Wow. Wow, I gotta be honest with you about myself right now. I'm not feeling fantastic. I let this challenge fall almost completely apart. Like like I have almost entirely given up on everything I set out to do. I had this whole plan, that whole plan to do, and I let almost 100% of it go. Almost 100% of this plan fell completely apart, 100% out of my hands. I want to run back through what happened, because the point of me vlogging this time around was to tell you, the people, the whole internet, everybody, what the fuck this process was. I was taking some Gary Vee shit to heart, you know what I mean? Vlog the process. So when was it? When was it? How long has it been since I properly completed a week? Over a month, I'm sure. So the original plan. This is very heavily modified and you probably can't read it. But Sunday has stream and vlog. Stream and vlog is what happens on Sunday. And I'm supposed to write a blog post too. Monday is when I stream with my sister. We play Spyro right now. We're working through the whole Reignited trilogy. It's pretty dope, honestly. And then Tuesday the blog post goes out. Wednesday I used to release a podcast, but I killed that because I wasn't enjoying it. Thursday a Let's Play is supposed to go out. When was the last time you saw one of those? Friday and Saturday I'm supposed to stream. Now I'm supposed to work on a project here. Actually shoot the vlog and Instagram. The project happens here. Sorry, I wasn't looking. I'm so out of practice. I'm so bad right now, guys. It's upsettingly bad how far I've fallen. Let me talk about that though. First things first, I stopped liking the podcast. I didn't appreciate the work I was doing with the podcast. I didn't feel it was very good. And it wasn't. It wasn't very good. If I'm honest. It was a bad podcast. In some ways. And in others it was fine. But it came to me that I didn't like the product I was putting out. And much like every other time I've fallen apart on these projects, these goals, these ways of creating content that I shoot for, the first thing to go is the beginning of the end. And as soon as I dropped that podcast, I stopped working on everything. It's a quick fall for me. So the podcast just wasn't up to my specifications. It wasn't good enough for me. So I cut it and tried to refocus my time. In refocusing my time, I tried to produce everything else better. And give myself a day off as well. So if I wasn't trying to make a podcast, I would focus more on the blog, work on my side project that I'm not talking about yet. All of these things were meant to be enhanced by cutting out the podcast. What happened wasn't that. So the podcast fell, and I decided I'd bring it back whenever I reworked it to be better. Then I realized I didn't like the blog I was making, and so I thought about cutting that to combine with the podcast. Either have them linked up so that they serve the same topic each week, or were an extension of the other, or alternate them so that I would produce a podcast or a blog per week. When that fell apart, and I stopped producing the podcast and the blog, the Let's Play was the next on the chopping block. I consistently make the same mistake with Let's Plays, where I just go super low effort on them. And I think it's because I don't like editing, and I'm honestly starting to think I don't really like Let's Playing because of how much I like streaming. It's a weird dynamic, that one. But I let the vlog slip shortly after, and then the live stream started going when I wanted to do other shit, and I stopped having self-discipline, and I started letting shit go. And this has trickled all the way down to the Discord community I'm a part of, the Old Man Crew, where I became a crew leader. And I've let myself go on that as well. The only thing that I still have any kind of control over, and over this weekend I haven't done a great job, is my caffeine intake. I recently gained control of that with the week where I had the flu, and just fell completely off of caffeine because I was too sick to do anything that wasn't like water. I had actual influenza, and it kicked my butt, starting on a Friday night all the way back around to the next Sunday. It was brutal, it was rough, and it's when I completely stopped putting any effort at all, even into tricking myself, that I was still working on some of this shit. It hasn't been till tonight, March 3rd, at like 10:40 p.m. Well, it would have been 10:30 when I started this thing, because it's like been almost 7 minutes. That I have just completely, like, that I've come back to it. And this is gonna be a terrible rough cut. Like, all the weird shit that I'm doing is just gonna be in here. I'm just completely sorry to myself, to any of you who expected regular content because I told you it'd be there, to people who looked forward to the stream or got anything out of the blog or enjoyed the podcast. Again, I'm sorry, because I let everything go. I just gave up on it all. And I shouldn't have. I need to come back. So tomorrow's Monday. When's the vlog supposed to come out? Let's see. Oh, today. Today at like 7. We'll do it on Monday. We'll do it on Monday. It was supposed to come out today like 4 hours ago. Because it's supposed to be short clips throughout the week as I combine them and release them like that. And as you well know, that hasn't happened. So this will go out on Monday, March the 4th. The Scrabsy apology video that seems to be in an endless loop of me trying, failing, and attempting to come back once again. But, as I've heard in the past, you haven't lost until you quit trying. So I'm going to keep trying. Because I want this. Because I want to make stuff for the internet. Because I want to make streaming and content creation and writing and entertaining and all of that into my career. Hell, I bought the mics. I bought the lights. It's because I want it. And sometimes whenever I stop spending the money on it, and I stop constantly working on it, I lose the drive. But the drive has to be there whether I'm putting in money or not. Because otherwise, I'm never going to get it. And I'm never going to be satisfied with the quality of anything I do. Which isn't a bad thing, but it is a curse. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scrabsy. It has been Scrabsy. It will be Scrabsy. Thank you so much for listening, watching, supporting. Know that I'm working on coming back, and I'm going to try my best, but I can't guarantee a damn thing. Thanks again, just for all of you who have been there, liking the tweets, everything. It means the fucking world to me. That said, ladies and gentlemen, I've said ladies and gentlemen twice.